How awesome is that?
Good morning, welcome back to another episode of our little adventure. So I'm so excited for today. It's going to be our first time seeing Uluru. So we're actually on the Lassiter Highway, probably about 150 k's east of Uluru, and we've just stopped at the Red Centre Way sign to take a quick snap. But yeah, really keen for today, also because we're seeing my parents for the first time in ages this afternoon. They've come across from Laverton, WA to meet us here in Uluru. So we're going to be travelling in convoy for a couple of weeks. I'm so excited. We're hitting up Uluru, Kings Canyon and the West MacDonald Ranges over the next week or so, and then back to Alice, and then after that we're going across to Queensland. So really keen. Hope you enjoy it.
So today actually marks 250 days on the road. So 250 days since we drove out of the driveway and started heading north to go see some family. So we don't really feel like that's when our little adventure started, but it was the first night in our van, so 250 days on the road. How cool is that?
Okay, we checked into the Ayers Rock Resort. Is that what it's called?
So yeah.
Yeah, Ayers Rock Resort, and we're in the campground.
Just in the overflow.
Yeah, so we've actually...
Alright, so we're checked in the Ayers Rock Resort campground. We're just in the overflow, the unpowered section, and while we're waiting for the rest of our party to arrive, we thought we'll go check out one of the viewing areas, one of the lookouts, to have a good look at the rock. But it's very cold and very overcast today, but the forecast is for sunshine and 3 degrees warmer tomorrow.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can enjoy our hike, walk,
whatever we choose to do
tomorrow around the base of the rock.
We've got the dogs with us this arvo, so we're actually going to a viewing area outside of the national park.
Yeah, just one of the ones that you can get to from in town, and then tomorrow hopefully we'll just take it in turns, so someone's always here with the dogs, whether it's us or someone else from our party, because I think there's another dog or two as well, so we'll just sort of take it in turns, and that way the dogs are always looked after. Not that I would mind leaving in the van, it's plenty cool enough for them.
Yeah.
We're not coping in this cold weather much at all. We're definitely warm at heart.
Oh, that's nice.
Suck up. Okay, so the lookout we've chosen is called Ewing Lookout. According to Wikicamps, it is dog friendly, and it looks like it's got a pretty cool view of Uluru. So there's a little path here to take us up, and I think we're going to go up on top of that hill that you probably can't see, but it's just through the shrub here. Bit unclear as where the car park was, so we've just parked out in the dirt here. Oh, yeah, see that hill up there? That's where I reckon we're going, so we can have an uninterrupted view of the big rock. Right, kiddo? Go see the big rock? The dogs aren't keen on the grid mesh. Look at you walking on it. You goose. Alright, kiddo, go. Come on, kiddo, let's go. Catch up to mama. 1, 2, 3, go! There's the Olgas in the distance. They do look amazing. I didn't really know anything about the Olgas, and well, I still don't, but I didn't know that they were that big and that close to town, because that's unreal. Liam, ooh, he almost launched himself off. of my shoulders. All right, yeah, this is a pretty cool view. That's unreal. Oh, I'm holding you in suspense. Here we go. Ready? Ta-da! That is a pretty cool view up here. Especially because we can have these two with us. Hey Mama, I think we need help.
Okay, hold on.
You just got the GoPro. Ah! Oh, that was entertaining.
Absolute chaos. Isn't it wonderful?
So damn cool. Tell us some facts. What do you know about Uluru?
It's a rock.
We weren't sure, but like we've heard it's the largest rock in the world. And I did do some research. It is the largest monolith rock in the world. So one piece. So Mount Augustus in WA is bigger, but it's made up of a few different types of rock. But this is one piece.
In the world or Australia?
In the world.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I can kind of see why. I don't think the GoPro is doing it justice because we are still a fair way away. But that's unreal.
It is. It's awesome. The Olgas look wicked too.
Yeah, the Olgas do look cool. We'll definitely have to get out there as well. Whew. It's so cool being here. As a kid, we always had a picture of Uluru or Ayers Rock on our wall. Like it was just in like the hallway. So I've grown up seeing it pretty well every single day on a picture. So to see it in person is pretty surreal.
Morning everybody. We are on our way out to the Olgas. Hurrah! We're going to go for one of the hikes. Apparently it's the longer hike. But we've got our carrier, so we're prepared, and we've got lots of snacks. We've taken the dogs for a massive big walk this morning. We took them separately today to give them a break from each other. And they are staying in the van today under close supervision of our friends who also have a dog, but they are having a down day today, so they're just hanging around in their camper. We are also going to hit up Uluru this afternoon, so pretty keen to see that, although we can sort of see it right now from the car, which is cool.
Yeah, it's unreal.
Yeah, it's really cool. Of the Winds, and it's actually a 7k loop. We're probably not going to do the full loop. We're going to try and get up to what's called Karinga Lookout, and I think that's a 5.4k return, so that's probably enough for us.
Yeah, especially with the monkey.
Yeah.
On my back.
Yes.
But we'll get him out and he can walk some of this as well.
Yes.
Just need to make sure he walks in the same time. That's the trick. Good boy. Now what is that? Alright, my turn with the camera. We've done an oil change. Clem's now got Liam, and we're going up to this Karingana Lookout. It's another K. The full circuit is 4.1 kilometers, but we're not going to be doing that. That's just too far for us with Liam on our back. And we do want to get to Uluru as well today, so we don't want to spend all day here. But how stunning is this? It's a nice temperature too. Like I've just opened up my jacket, it's starting to get a bit warmer. And you do get a bit of a sweat up, but the track's not too bad. A few rocks and stuff to climb over. But I did it fine with Liam on my back, but we have heard there's a bit that you have to sort of scramble over. But we'll see if we get to that bit or not. It's pretty cool. I'd love to see this place in the rain because I reckon these rock walls would just glisten. Well, that last bit was a bit of a scurry up the rock face. We did get the warning, but we weren't quite ready for that. It was a bit steep, wasn't it, Pop?
Yeah, it was really steep.
It's alright, we all made it up there. How awesome is that? That's unreal. It's just stunning. Highly cool. Well, so far it's been a pretty impressive climb. But we still got to get up this little rock face just here. And then apparently the rest of the walk is quite, I don't know, flat. So it's an easier walk, but it's still another 3 k's back to the split. So we'll see if we decide to push that other 3 k's or come back this way. But this way was a bit hard going, so it might be easier to just push through and keep going. But we'll have a group discussion at the top, I think.
Cool, so we decided to head back down the way that we came up. Mark's got Liam, so give my back a bit of a break. But we're just saying how nice it is to actually go on a nice, decent, long hike. So we reckon it's taken us probably about just over an hour to get up to the top there. It's Coringa Lookout. And then it'll probably take us about an hour to get back as well. So we have stopped for a couple of breaks as well. The grading's not too bad, but yeah, definitely level 4. There's a bit of rocks to climb over as well. And just like loose rock and gravel, so watch your ankles and your joints as well. Yeah, wear some decent shoes. I've got my my boots on just because it's better with rocks. Mark's got his runners on, and my parents, mum and dad, Jenny and Brett, have their hiking boots on. Yeah, decent shoes. Don't wear your pluggers, you'll regret it. How's your quads, babe?
Good. Feel it. Feel like a billy goat.
Got your brakes on?
Yeah, go down sideways.
It's pretty steep, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty good though. It's not
Yeah.
You got to do the snake trail.
Yeah.
coming back around.
Ah,
Oh, Clem's is taking up the challenging path.
I like this one. It's nice. So the mulla flowers are in full bloom at the moment. Looks like they've just gone past peak, but they're still absolutely beautiful. And there's so many here at Kata Tjuta. So if you get here at this time of year, the wildflowers, particularly the mulla, they usually come out after a big stint of rain. Just beautiful. Check this out. They're so pretty, and there's all sorts of different species here as well. And you've already seen the zebra finches and the budgerigars. There are so many zebra finches, it's crazy, but they must just love all the rock holes, and there's so many pools of water that they must visit every day. So yeah, just thousands of zebra finches. Pretty crazy.
That was a successful hike, but it took us a good 2 hours, didn't it?
Yeah, it took us way longer than we expected.
So if you've got kids, definitely allow more time. We heard people do it in 40 minutes return. There's no way. You would have to be jogging most of the way.
Yeah,
But
and no
beautiful
stopping
hike.
for photos.
Yeah, we did take a lot of photos. And you were such a good boy, weren't you? Hey? Yeah, car. We're going to get in the car now, go back to camp. And then hopefully Uluru this afternoon. Okay, welcome back. So we did the Kata Tjuta, the Olga's hike this morning, which we thoroughly enjoyed. And it took longer than we thought. And then we've chilled out of the van, freshened up a little bit, and now we're heading to the big rock.
We're here!
So we're just going to go in, maybe have a closer look. Like, neither of us really feel the need to walk around it or ride around it or anything like that. We just want to get up close and personal with it. maybe drive around it, and then we're going to come back, meet Clem's parents, and do the sunset from the viewing platform, which is pretty cool. It's a beautiful, clear afternoon, so we should have an uninterrupted sunset because they've missed it here for the last 2 nights because of clouds. So.
Yeah, so Mark and I pretty much cooked from the walk this morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It ended up being 7 Ks that we had Liam on our back for.
Yeah, so it was a long walk for us anyway. But super keen to see Uluru. It looks beautiful already. Close to
Yeah, it's surreal. It looks painted because it seems out of place.
It looks fake.
Maybe it is fake. We'll find out when we get.
That's a big rock.
It is a big rock.
It's a big rock.
Yep.
Is it a rock? Where's the rock? Yeah.
But in saying that, I did actually think it was bigger. Like, it looks bigger on the horizon because it stands out like a sore thumb. But when you're up close, like, it's big. But I thought it was bigger.
Oh, that sun is not
that's
pleasant.
brutal.
That is brutal.
I told Clem that we wanted to get close and personal with it, and I think she delivered. This is a car park, and I'm guessing right here is where they used to climb it. That's actually what we wanted to do. We've always wanted to climb Uluru, but you can't do that anymore. So this we'll have to do. One of Liam's first words was rock. So now we've brought him to the world's biggest rock.
Yeah, rock.
Rock! Yeah, it's one big rock, isn't it? Hey?
Permit closure is 26th of October 2019.
Yeah. It was only recent, wasn't it? Just missed it.
Yeah, we just missed the closure of the climb to the top. So 26th of October 2019.
You can see where they used to do it.
Oh, is that it there?
Yeah. Big path.
There's like a line up the top there.
It would have been a steep climb.
Oh yeah. I wonder if they had like a rail or like a chain link or something. Well, ask Dad, he's done it.
Yeah, come on, kiddo. We're going this way.
Come on, mate, let's go.
Liam, we're going this way. Come on. Good boy. Come on, this way. Liam.
Come on, Squish. Yes, 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 yes,
We'll
yes.
let you walk if you walk in the right direction.
See bird? Where's the bird? Where is it? I can hear it. Can you see the moon? Yeah, the moon. That's right. Yes.
Well, for those that do wish to walk around this, it's pretty well pram friendly. Heaps of push bike tracks, so I'm guessing, and from what we see on social media, riding around Uluru is very popular. But we heard that you got to leave from the cultural centre if you don't have your own bikes, and it's 2 Ks before you get here, and then it's a 10K ride, so you end up doing close to 15 Ks by the end of the day. It's been a bit of a workout for everyone we've spoken to. But this is so cool. Look at this. The sun's due to go down in the next hour, so you're just already getting that glow. So Liam's not being cooperative at the moment, and he needs a nappy change. So Clem's just hanging out with me back there. I've just shot ahead a little bit just to come have a look. And I've just rocked up to a spot called the Teaching Cave. Heaps of rock art in there, and apparently the elders taught the bush boys in this cave how to travel this country and survive. That's awesome. Yeah, look, the Mala people came from the north and could see Uluru. It looked like a good place to stay a while, and I don't blame them. Would have provided plenty of refuge. It would be cool to see this place in the rain. So only a couple of weeks ago it actually did rain here. There was like waterfalls coming off the rock. Unfortunately, we're not seeing that at the moment. It's very dry here. You could see where water runs down through this crevice. It'd be unreal to see. That's it. We're gonna go find a spot for the sunset.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah. It is
Yeah.
beautiful to come in here, and if you've got the time and the patience, I definitely do recommend coming for a walk or a push bike ride.
Yeah, the time of day is also awesome. There's nobody here and it's nice and cool. The sun's still out though. Beautiful time of day to come and visit.
Yeah, especially if you're doing what we're doing, just coming in close, having a quick look.
Have a little squizzy. Yeah,
Yes.
it's been lovely.
Well, I don't regret doing the Olgas as our main priority today. I really
that was
enjoyed that
awesome.
hike.
Yeah.
But it is nice to be able to come in and at least do this little part.
Keen to see what sunset is like. I've heard it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Seen some photos. So our turn now. In true Liam style, it wouldn't be seeing one of the most iconic places in Australia without a code brown.
This isn't how I wanted to see Uluru. Being a full moon as well. Sun's getting low, so we're just parked up here. Thanks, parents. Just sitting right there, and then got the big shiny rock. It's just starting to change colours, so we'll set up a bit of a time lapse for you.